Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, I'm Noria. I like to say that I am an average everyday gamer, i.e., I do not consider myself particularly good at video games. And so, therefore, when I do play said games, right, when I do play said games, I tend to play on the normal, like the absolutely normal difficulty because I am of the opinion, very big opinion, mind you, that because I tend to die a lot, it's normal is like the safe middle ground for me. And so I've never played the hardest difficulty of any game, but I wanted to challenge myself. And so therefore I chose Mass Effect as the game for which I am going to do that challenge because the Mass Effect trilogy is my absolute favorite gaming trilogy of all time. I have replayed it over and over several times again. And so that is why I am doing an insanity run. Now, the kind of videos I make is usually to show how the average, not so good at gaming gamer tends to play this game, i.e., I will die a lot. That is like a given. I'm just putting it out there. So, yesterday we did like the final round of shopping on the Citadel. And I finally was able to get the Infernal armor because I am playing as a Vanguard Shepherd, and so power damage and power recharge is important, even though I play as a Vanguard, like, but shotgun wielding Shepherd. But occasionally when I want to use Nova, it makes it easier for me to use Nova. And so I have done that shopping. Today, right now, we are going to do priority Sur'Kesh. We're going to do priority Sur'Kesh, which is not easy. I'm gonna tell you that. Let's go to Strike Abyssal. Why am I going to Strike Abyssal, you might ask? Please, people, always protect your earring. If you're curious about why I'm always saying that, right now, oh shit! Fucking hell. Also, I was right. They top up my fuel when I go to the Citadel. Oh shit. When I go... Wait, what am I doing?
Faster than light jump successful.
What the fuck? Mass relay!
Evasion successful.
That was close. That was so close. Oh shit. For those that are curious about what the hell just happened, before I went into the Citadel, I went shopping and not shopping, but I went scanning and picking up stuff. And of course, I had the Reapers on my tail. I forgot that going on the Citadel does not a mission make. And so I thought I could go back to Strike Abyssal to pick up the rest of what I'd scanned, but I cannot do that yet. So after I've done priority Sur'Kesh, that is when I'm going to go back to, that's when I'm going to go back to, let's just go shopping a bit. There's nothing to find here, right? I don't think there's anything to find in Pranas. Yep. Nothing to discover. To be fair, they would have ensured that the region is, all free before we can do the meeting. Okay, let's go. Let's land on the diplomatic ship. The diplomatic ships of the Salarian, Styrians, and Krogan float far away from one another out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for negotiations. Okay.
The Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
We're doing priority Sur'Kesh because we're going to go rescue Eve.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
Please.
The Krogan has a name.
I Rex.
Not Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the Genophage.
Dun 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 dun.
Absolutely not. The Genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean
Right.
you used us to fight a war you couldn't win?
Which is what they want to
It
do
wasn't
again.
The Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful.
Wow.
The Genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Fuck off, Dalatras.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right.
Like,
Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth.
shut up.
We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people
Your people should have
miscalculated.
thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today.
Fuck off,
No good can
Dalatras.
come from curing the Genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The Genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It
Oof.
was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Brutes that you keep
Enough.
calling.
Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
Not really.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
What the fuck?
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
It could be.
Don't insult me! Those are my people! They're immune to the Genophage, and you're going to give them back!
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the Genophage benefit my people?
I don't care.
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
She's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
Like, people are dying. People are dying.
Females are being kept at one of our
Females.
bases on Sur'Kesh. But I warn you, Commander.
I warn you,
The
Commander.
consequences of this will
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females!
Like,
You're not setting foot on Sur'Kesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
no. Let her chill. She wants to... Like, the Dalatras wants
I won't
us to
forget
chill.
this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Says you, the bully. Who's the one without friends? You. You are the one without any friends. I'm taking Garrus and Liara again. Just because, like, you know, for Rex. Rex would love it. The comfort of knowing that they are here. Assault rifles. Oh shit. That's some big ass weight. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Oh, nice. Because I was like, SMG. Ultralight materials. Heatsink. Increases damage. Yes. Okay. So. Okay. Hold up. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. 175 to 117. That's a big. I'm sorry. Girl. Oh, 162. Okay, I can do 162. The Scimitar, the Predator, the Acolyte. Ooh, the damage is higher. But let's see if we can do ultralight materials. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Increases damage by 15%. Uh, okay. 157, 175. I can still do this. I can still do this. Okay. Acolyte though. Like the damage is higher. But not gonna lie, the capacity is low. Oof. But that damage is beautiful though. Okay, let's accept. Predator Shuriken. Until I need to actually be able to at some point. Yeah, at some point I need to actually boost up Garrus's weapons. Just because I'm not using the sniper rifle and the assault rifle does not mean that I should not. I should have boosted it up. Not gonna lie.
We're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
Yeah,
I
Cerberus.
still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Oh. Garrus is
I
like.
suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
I love them. I love them so much. Yeah. Run away.
Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Of course we have to cancel them.
Dalitras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex?
Rex is not listening.
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Oh boy.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Yeah, fine.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Why?
And if we insist otherwise...
You'll have another war on your hands.
Damn.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Things are about to go wrong. The things are called Cerberus.
I'm
Oh.
Rex, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
That's a Yogg.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
You and me both,
As you
Liara.
can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Never.
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sur'Kesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
Yep.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
Right.
I'd like
All
to
I'm
see
just
them.
thinking is that, hold up.
Of course.
Shouldn't
I'll
it be
lower levels.
hold the line,
Give me a few moments
Kirahi?
and meet me near the elevator.
Or is it? Shouldn't we meet? Hold up. Shouldn't we meet squad? Oh, Paragon has almost exceeded. Because I usually play it like 50-50 by Mass Effect 3. But at the same time, why has Paragon almost exceeded?
Please don't touch that.
As
As I said, Commander, don't touch
don't touch that. I'm going to touch
I would ask
again.
you to refrain from touching that.
I love touching this.
Perhaps don't touch that means
Something different in your language.
I would rather not refer this matter to the human
Human embassy. It's poop machine. I want to.
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out.
You're going to tell me about the poop. You're going to tell me about the
Are
poop.
really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yeah,
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
it's a poop
Further
machine.
manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
It is.
You must stop touching it.
I refuse.
Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
Touching it again.
Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzed.
That is always so funny.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the Genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll...
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Sharp, keep your mouth shut.
Yep. Okay. So, I'm just going around, watching around, talking to people, prepping myself.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
But it is pretty. Is it not? Is it not, Rex? Is the waterfalls... And the waterfalls not pretty.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
They do.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Sur'Kesh is pretty.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know, but I got
How
you.
about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air.
I know.
If it had been real, they'd be dead.
I know.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard.
More than...
Listening to every word we say.
More than Solus.
I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him.
Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy. Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something.
That they are.
Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile.
That it is.
Fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Good on you.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
Me too.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
Exactly. Glad you listened to me on Vermeer.
Females.
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the Genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come.
What?
My people have spent
What?
too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries.
Yeah.
Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best. Saving everyone else from giant monsters.
And you do it very
Not
well.
going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
Nope.
Well, last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
True.
Good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
For lunch. The Salarians again. My own point is this, though.
Oh, if anything happens to the females, I'm turning everyone's skulls inside out. Just a fair warning.
Kirahi!
It's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
I remember you.
Again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yeah, he's no longer
Due
captain.
in no small part to our mission on Vermeer.
Hold the line.
You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian.
Always a pleasure. I know.
And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
That they do.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka to found the females. Nasty business. Nayland may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigm.
We put it
I
in
say,
inverted
if
commas.
they're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it.
Like Cerberus.
Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the Genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance.
It wasn't a Genophage cure. That was whatever the fuck that whatchamacallit, Siren was doing.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
The rumors are true.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble.
Yep. Fucking!
Create trouble for
Fucking!
Our enemies have the same idea.
Cerberus.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Thank you, Major Kirahi.
You do that.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
I'm gonna cry.
Good day.
Thank you, Major Kirahi.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Fucking Cerberus.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on.
It's fucking Cerberus. Let's look at that view.
Starting to forget what peace sounds like. You'd never know that a war for the whole galaxy is happening right now.
Yep.
Solarians can't stay out of it forever. Though seeing this, I can't really blame them for trying.
Yeah.
I don't like what I'm hearing. What? There was some outbound comm traffic 20 minutes ago from inside the base.
And?
A burst transmission, fully encoded, with no identity signature.
Yep.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's fucking Cerberus.
Send
Or
confirmation to the Dalatras that the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir.
And ask her for more warning the next time the Krogan leader shows up unannounced.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't serious. She'll maroon you on Tuchanka with raw meat strapped to your back if you do that.
yes, sir.
And she'll record the Thresher Maws eating you as a warning to anyone else who challenges her.
Damn. Paddock's
You
Wick.
have clearance now to see the females, Commander.
Thank you, Paddock.
We can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
I hope so too. He's looking at Rex.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the Genophage will bring closure to this issue.
Yes.
In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine.
Yep.
We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Haddock Wilkes, that's why you're my fave.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
I am ready. I have talked to everybody. I've eavesdropped on conversations. Let us go.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
Fucking Cerberus.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Hurry, Shepard. It's fucking Cerberus. I love how Garrus and I are matching, where we have like helmets that like fully cover our features.
Shepard, excellent timing.
Morning.
Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone
Someone
else
else
might
might
have
have
planned
Fuck!
it wrong.
Not that dumb line.
Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encourage political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now.
Morden.
One survivor, immune to Genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, Genophage cure...
Problematic.
Problematic.
Eve.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
No.
Guys, what she's been through. Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
I did not bring an army. I brought me. I'm the army. Ha ha ha.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
Fucking Cerberus.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
Nope.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
I love Morden.
Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard.
My baby.
Likely Cerberus opposes Genophage cure.
My baby.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Okay. Is there anything for me to get?
Get moving, Shepard.
I know, but there's like stuff. There's stuff for me to get. Oh, hold up. Let me see. Yo. What? The Acolyte pistol. Warp armor. Armor piercing armor.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown. Fortress secure.
There's stuff I'm meant to get here. Hold up. Shit. Hold up. There's stuff I'm meant to be able to get. Okay.
Morton Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Broken females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he's fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Good.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding.
Oh boy.
There. Try it now, Commander.
Log, Morton Solus 162.3. Used SDG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects.
Awesome.
Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault.
Try the elevator, Commander.
To fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Awesome. Okay. Great. I've picked up all I need. Let's... Okay. So, to research... Oh boy.
Get back!
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Another way out of here.
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Thank you. Let's save now.
Shepard, Cerberus force is trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
I'm trying. Fucking Cerberus.
It's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. Try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
This looks worse than I thought.
Taking enemy fire. Contact 4.
Primary objective to eliminate control. Acknowledge the ending and security.
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
Okay.
More incoming!
Shit, I should have known.
All squad, be advised we're encountering resistance from North.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Shit! What just happened? I was not moving carefully. Okay, you're... And this is like the easy part.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. Subsisting. Tell tech. 4. Direct reinforcements to that location has confirmed.
Necessary squad. Includes in the goal. 3979. Come carry. Primary objective eliminating Krogan. Acknowledge engaging in security.
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
Mm-hmm.
More incoming! Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Okay. Okay.
We're on our way.
We're on our way. Oh.
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. They're ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence.
Oh shit, I should have.
The risk is minimal.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Liara is like, I object. Yep. Thank you.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn I was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
She said, not funny. She's like, ha ha ha.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there.
What the fuck? Ah.
I see the checkpoint. They're under...
What the fuck? What just happened? I swear, I fucking hate. I really.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however. I'm fine,
Commander.
Secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated.
Most likely.
Krogan alliance with Turians. Reapers left unchallenged.
Yep.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Bye, Eve. See you at the next checkpoint.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Oh shit.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Okay, wait, hold up. Let me see. Squad. Yes. Okay, let's bump up Nova radius. Shit.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
before you. There you go. Thank you. Shit, I need more. I need more of a med kit. Let me heal myself because clearly, you know what, let me see. Anything else to grab here? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh la la. Nothing to grab here, okay?
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Unfortunately. Oh, Kirahi.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
He did create an easier way. Boom.
Why not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
The fucking torrent? Why didn't I come long enough?
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
I'll cover you, Commander. Make your advance.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead. We have to take out those turrets.
I know. Oh, so apparently you're meant to have done Sur'Kesh before. Oh shit. That means I was meant to have done Sur'Kesh before. Oh shit. See? Because I was confused. I still have not figured out how to. I've not figured out how to use the acolyte, it would seem. Shit. Shit, I fucking hate combat engineers.
I think we got them all.
Fine. I think I figured out how to use. I rarely ever use the acolyte, but that is fun. It's like you're tossing grenades. Oof. I just have to remember to hold it long enough. Okay, hold up. Where are we going?
Go, Commander. Before they get to the Krogan.
Thank you.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off.
Yep.
They got here too fast.
That they did.
Has its traitors.
Haha! The Baron.
I'm headed up top.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Shit! What? Ah.
Access confirmed.
Thank you.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Looks like they mean business!
Fire up top. Find cover.
Yo, move forward.
There, Shepard. Take the high ground.
I did try taking the high ground. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay. So I did that. The fact that they are all behind me just waiting, like
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
I'm coming. The power relay is on top. Oh, sorry, not here.
I'm headed up top.
Orion squad, track the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
What? Wait, what? Okay.
Cerberus up. Pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Take them out. Get them away from the female.
No! Every damn time.
I'm headed up top.
Oh shit! Why are y'all just standing there? Like what?
Taking fire!
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
Enemy still present. Pod under fire. Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Okay. Where's the power conduit?
Species 408, the Varen, could provide a novel form of biological warfare with enhanced size and intelligence that could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommended.
Find power terminal. Should be nearby.
Yes, I'm coming. I need to... Why are there no bullets? Why are there no thermal clips? Let me take this. Thank you. Oh, the scorpion. Yeah, I'm still going to go with the acolyte. Like, yeah, the scorpion is great, but like, oh shit, I knew it.
Don't let them near the female!
Understood.
Affirmative. Keep up the pressure!
Shepard and Morden is like, good girl, you're still over here killing people.
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
I know, right?
I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
Oh boy. Always, they always show up.
We found the Krogan.
Shit. This is why I should not have done that. Where are you? Yeah, okay, where is it? Like, where is he? And I can't climb up anyway. I tried my best. Is there a way to get out?
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan locked in. I'm going to redeploy them all.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Shepard, you must authorize release.
Okay.
All then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
So ideally, Sur'Kesh should have been before Grissom Academy because of the difficulty spike. And because that's where you get introduced to a lot of like new Cerberus. Oh yeah, fucking Atlas mech.
Heads up! You've got incoming!
It's the fucking mech! Ugh.
Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
Of course it's too dangerous.
Krogan has been acquired.
Door's damaged.
Krogan has not been acquired.
Stay clear. I've
You
got
big
this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard.
bellyfish.
That's a serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Shit!
Cerberus never did play fair.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Shit! I was aiming!
Cerberus never did play fair.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
What the fuck? Shit. What was that? Why was I targeting the fucking Atlas mech?
Cerberus never did play fair.
Fresh hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
The fuck? Oh, it's here. Shit! Shit! It really shot me. The arrow destroyed. Yes, we did it! I love to see it. I love to see it. What priorities are cash in the bag? What priorities are cash in the bag? What priorities are cash in the bag? What?
You had me worried there for a minute.
You're welcome, Rex. You're welcome. You know I got you. You know I got you.
Let's get you out of there.
It's like, who needs your hands? Get your hands off of me. Oof.
I can handle myself.
Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
They dead. They dead. They dead. They dead. They dead. Ooh.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
It's all in the day's job.
On Palaven, the Turians promised me their support.
That they did.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
This man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
I'm trying, Hackett. I'm trying my best.
Device coming.
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it
Project Crucible.
We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
Thank you, Hackett.
Good. Hack it out.
Bye, Hackett. And then we see the Crucible, which is coming along. The fact that they are just building it in space. Funny as fuck.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Trust me, Rex.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Morden.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
Your son.
What happened?
I'd rather
Turian platoons.
In private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
In the war room.
Oh shit. We have to do the stuff with Grunt. The Rachni! Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. I am not looking forward to that. The fucking Rachni. Let's see. Yes. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, I knew the private security group is careful to maintain its image as a professionally mercenary force. In reality, the Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime syndicate. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the terminus systems. Then we have the Eclipse Corporation, specializes in smart security solutions, developing tactics around surgical strikes, sabotage, and electronic warfare. These mercenaries are supported by a sizable army of combat mechs and rely heavily on tech for support in combat. We already read about the Eclipses, the Blue Suns that were added to this. Was it the Spectre unit that got the update? Nope. Salarian, Major Kirahi made his mark, leading the Salarian Special Tax Group that helped Commander Shepard stop Saren at Vermeer. Lauded by his superiors for his decisive leadership under fire, Kirahi was promoted and decorated with the prestigious Star of Sur'Kesh. The Major continues to join missions with his men, believing that nothing substitutes for experience and that the best tactical strategies are planned on the battlefield. So, yes.
Commander.
Primarch.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
Bomb.
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of
galactic
peace.
Victor.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said,
Okay. Highly classified. Yeah, whatever.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
Victus?
My son.
I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Sure.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future.
That's why you're the Primarch.
The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Okay.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Turian platoon. Oh boy. Hey, Rex.
Hell of a show down there on Sur'Kesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors.
Not looking forward to the Rachni. I'm looking forward to seeing Grunt again, but not the Rachni.
I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word.
Run!
I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Smart.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. The war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
That is why it's always good to make sure that that Rex does not die on Vermeer.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing.
Definitely.
I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the Genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sur'Kesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
The Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex.
Yeah.
You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni.
And he was there because I brought him along.
Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That we do. That we do.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
I totally understand. I totally understand, Rex. 12,500 credit. That is my money. That is my money. That is my money, 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 money. That is my money. Okay, sorry.
Do you think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
You're right, Private Campbell. You're right.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Thank you, Specialist Trainer.
Commander, nice to see you again.
Hi.
Are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
You'll be okay.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
I love Trainer so much. Okay, let's go say hi to Joker and Edie. We're just doing final round.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die.
And no, that's about it.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too, or the Vorcha?
Yeah.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel, teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have more.
Joker!
The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
I concur.
Commander.
Hey,
It
Edie.
is good you came by. I have questions about the Genophage.
Oh boy.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
1,000?
There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
Oh boy.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been
True point.
demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Please do.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps. This keeps getting better and better. The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Hi, Lovey.
Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
Oh.
If I could, I'd stop you right there.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics.
Oh boy.
Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That
Good question.
I'm sorry. That
was a joke.
You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi, Edie.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Thank you, Specialist Trainer. Let's go to the crew deck because we need to check in on Morden. But let's first check in on Liara because she's right here. Liara, do you have thoughts on Sur'Kesh?
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your
discretion. No upgrade yet. Liara?
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Liara does not have anything new. So, email from Professor Tikisha to Dr. O'Dole. I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to put a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then he flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs.
Greetings, Commander.
Hi, Glyph. Okay, let's go say hi to Morden.
Krogan females find Scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex.
I'm fine, Rex.
Can't be too careful.
Or put faith in Salarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
It's just where they were.
Source, Rex. You can trust him.
You also worked with... Oh, actually, you did work with him in Mass Effect 2.
You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
I've got you.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
She does tell us.
Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you
Oh.
initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, it's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
Heartbreaking. Who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Werlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But
Aww.
She knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka.
That's the reason why I always kill.
To my firstborn.
That's the reason why I always kill the Genophage, y'all.
It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No, he's not. He's baby.
Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asare Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
That's all, right? Yes. That's all.
Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Okay, so...
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
Impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
Unfortunately.
But can help Eve. Can cure Genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
Last time it was at...
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help
Okay.
Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
Care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Oh.
You always defended your Genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else.
No
personal
personal.
stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project.
Oh.
Few Solarian scientists interested in Genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Me. Someone else would have
might
gotten
have
wrong.
gotten it wrong.
Possible. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work.
Sorry.
My job to put it right. To prove
I'm
I can.
sorry.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you,
Morden.
Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Nope.
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, not sure.
He
Have
sounds
made
very
impact on
spiritual
Galaxy.
too.
Genophage modification, Genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions,
Let's see.
mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
Oh.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
I missed him. Morden. Dr. Chakwas isn't here, of course. My eyes. Oh.
Shepard,
Garrus.
they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I heard.
You're my boyfriend.
Myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
No, I accidentally clicked on
I've never
that.
actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tachanka.
Accidentally overwrote that
Good to see Morton's
conversation.
still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Maybe later.
No, he's probably said something about how, but he's got a girlfriend, he's got me, he doesn't want anybody else. That kind of thing. Because that's what ideally you should be saying. I'm so sad.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it. Lose the piece or lose your spot on this ship, Allers. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
Oh boy. Maybe I should not have, you know.
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder. Power grid is in the green. Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
Okay, so let's go see Javik. Aha! I should have gone to the cruise.
They survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. They're more than Solarian.
The way he went on, like, they used to eat flies.
I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first.
Mm.
His reply was
problematic.
And he left. I do not understand that one.
Trust me, a lot of people do not understand Mordin.
This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own
like indoctrination.
Be the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
Word.
Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at.
Sounds exactly like Rex.
Yes.
Thank you, Javik. Okay, so hold up. Now I can hold up. Let me quickly go to the crew deck because Engineer Adams is there with the crew quarters. Is there with Dr. Chakwas. Yes.
Traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds.
Yeah.
What the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds. As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment?
Millions? Billions?
Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Oh, Dr. Chakwas. Hi, Engineer Adams.
In the medbay?
Yes. Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh, no. I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Thank you, Dr. Chakwas. Okay, so then we're just going to go down to the shuttle bay, check in on... Oh, yes, because I was like, where is Steve Cortez? Hey, Steve.
Sur'Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
Tell me about it.
What do you mean?
Normally, I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
I can see that.
Hello, Commander.
Hi, Steve Cortez. Hello, doggy.
Bad dog.
No, that's a good doggy. It's a good doggo.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sur'Kesh.
Right, pieces of shit.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
Cause James.
Rex is a badass.
I know.
He's got some real interesting stories to tell.
That he does.
More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Hey.
Okay, so all I want to do now is get weaponry. Okay, so I just want to confirm. Am I getting, is it the Acolyte I have? Let me check. Weapons bench. Acolyte, Simter, and get Plasma SMG. Okay, so Acolyte. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Shit. I cannot confirm what what weapon Garrus uses. Dang it. You know what? I know. Was it the Mattock I gave him? Maybe. And I know I think I gave him the Mantis. But let's go back to the Cinta is already at 4. So should we do Acolyte next? Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm back to being broke again. I'm back to being broke again, you all. I am back to being broke again. Please tell me I still have my music. Yep. Feeding my fish. I don't need to feed you all the time, but I just like feeding you whenever I come here. My hamster. Pick up. Okay, so let's look at messages. Holding the line from Major Kirahi. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Sur'Kesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threat. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck. Major Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment, Special Task Group. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara is with you. Getting off our old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there, Farron. Oh, Farron. What information? Let's just quickly drop by at the cruise deck to see what information. Oh, sorry. Wrong. I keep forgetting that you exit facing outwards. Glyph. Thank you. So Glyph. Yeah, there's no information. Farron. I think your email came in a bit late or a bit earlier. I don't know what the plan was, but I don't have any information, unfortunately. But I'm back at the CIC, and this is where I'm going to end today's episode. It's a bit of a long one, but I'm done with Priority Sur'Kesh. We're taking everything one mission at a time for this playthrough. Tomorrow, we're just going to do the platoon. Yes, we're going to go to Tushanka. No. I think tomorrow is just going to be the Cerberus. Yes, N7 Cerberus. There's an N7 Cerberus related mission that we're going to do tomorrow. And then after that, we're going to do Tuchanka Platoon. So one mission at a time. I'm not going to rush it. That's the thing about insanity. That's the only way I stay sane. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to keep you comfy. I really appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.